Welcome! On this video, I'll be walking you through doing one transfer in TransferWise. Step by step, I'll show you the process of transferring money, and we'll also be walking you through the different features of having a TransferWise account. So if this video brings you value, don't forget to hit that like button because it's free for you and makes a huge difference to our family channel. Thank you! We come here into the Wise website, previously known TransferWise. As you can see, the first thing they notify you is that they changed their name. It makes sense if they want to grow and be much more than transfers, and plus is a wonderful catchphrase to say, be wise with your money. Now let's jump into the homepage. Okay, let's add then our email, followed by our password. Let's click login. And now we have the second step. Let's add that and jump into account. The TransferWise main page. This is your home page where you can see all the activity you've been doing. You can scroll down and see all the different transfers you've been doing lately. Next, you have the cards, the borderless account card. I actually have one and it has been spectacular because when I was in Portugal on vacation, I had on my account dollars and I could use the card and it would automatically convert with the rate of the day. So it was super convenient. And also a great call out is while you don't have an account set up in Portugal yet and you still need to use euros, this is a great way to do it. You have the money there and you can use the credit card, the card in any bank or redrawing money as you need. Next, you have the recipients, and I have to tell you, set up your recipients because it's going to save you a lot of time. If you're transferring money regularly to those folks, it definitely helps and avoids mistakes. You definitely don't want to be sending money to the wrong person. Next, a little bit of a shameless plug here. I can't avoid it. I mean, it's just there. So down below, you can see my referral code. If you use it, I'll be very thankful. Next, we have the balances. And right now I have only two borderless accounts created, one for euros and one for US dollars, as those are the main two currencies I'm handling right now. It's super helpful to be able to put the money there and use it as you need it with your card. The last one is a concept that you probably remember from childhood, like when you had your jar and you saved money for different objectives. So that's pretty much the concept there. So saving money for other elements. So next, let's scroll up here and you have here your settings, so your details, but I want to take your attention here to the settings. So here on the settings, there's one element of security that I definitely recommend setting up. So is here the second step login. I mean, this is where you're moving money. You want to make sure your account is safe. So definitely setting up the account for a second step makes a huge difference on safety and ease of being. So that's pretty much TransferWise homepage in the nutshell. The main attraction of the show, because you really want to see, is how to transfer money with Wise. So here we are on the transfer page. I'm doing international. To keep it simple, I'm gonna do $1,000 into euros. So let's go step by step here on the fees. So the first fee that you are paying is for the activity of getting your money out of your bank into TransferWise. And here you have several different methods. You have the bank debit, ACH, or otherwise called automated clearing house. It's just a tricky name to say. But this is pretty much the same thing you use, let's say, when you pay your electricity bill and they come and redraw from your bank account. They're pretty much using the same method. Next, you have the wire transfer, and you can see it's a little bit more expensive, and then it just goes much more expensive from the debit card and credit cards. So if your bank for sure has this one available, so this will be the one I will be using. The next fee is the TransferWise fee. So they are in the business of making money, and this is how they make their money. So here's their fee. So this is the total amount that you're paying in fees. $8. This is the amount that you're converting after deducting those fees. And here is your rate that TransferWise is giving you, which has a huge benefit of being locked for 28 hours, but who knows? It might go up, it might go down, and you make a call of I want to keep it or I actually want to cancel this transfer. And here you can get a little bit more information on this graph, and you can get a sense of how the rate has been going over time. And if you're doubting is this good or not, you can always come here to Google and check it out, and it's pretty good. Next, we have here on the bottom, obviously they need to give you a little plug on how you're saving money, because everyone likes to save money. Today that I'm doing this transfer is the 10th of March, so the money is actually going to be arriving tomorrow, the 11th. And the next feature you have here is the compare price, and I really like this one because it shows you very clearly how you're saving money, right? With TransferWise, this is the amount you're getting, and then if you scroll here to the bottom, you see that, whoa, you're kind of losing 50 euros and here 25 euros, and you know that in Portugal with 25 euros you can get a pretty nice dinner with a lovely bottle of wine, so why would you want to do this transfer with these banks? So that's it. Setup here on the transfer we want to make, so we're gonna hit here continue, and I'm gonna choose here the account that I'll be sending this money to. And here I have this last screen to make sure that everything is looking like expected. All the information is corrected. I accept. I add a little reference. I hit continue. And here we go. This is where I'm going to be selecting HCA to be the method to pay for my money to go from my bank into TransferWise. I'm gonna hit here continue to payment. I'm gonna select here the bank account that I'm using, that I've previously already set it up, so it's all set it up and ready to run, and I'm gonna hit here let's do this transfer. The transfer, this is the screen where you land, where you have all the information, the details, or if you change your mind, you can hit the cancel button here. And that's pretty much it. All done. As you can see, it's super simple to transfer money with TransferWise. In this channel, we are talking about our experience to move to Portugal as a family of 4. All the challenges that we'll be encountering and all the things that we're going through, we'll be documenting them in videos to help you as if you're considering this journey. Thank you. Leave us your comments down below of what are your challenges, what are your questions. That will help us be of most value to you. Thank you.